Okay, so this is where I live in Lorton. See the clock tower? That don't matter later. So this is my armor. It's my protection, my defense. See, the cocksuckers of the world, they got to get through this. Like the county, I mean I get a lot of action here. You know? A lot of low blows. And this is my protection. This is like, you got to get through this. You got to come in here. You come in here, treat me like I'm some kind of fucking idiot. It used to be you just sashay right down the driveway past the junky cars and just rip me off for my day, week, month, year, however long they fuck me for. Now they gotta get past Black Cleopatra and Julius Caesar and Jesus and see, that's Augustus, and Mark Antony fell over there, and I got like a whole bunch of chess sets like from around the world, different. It's like when this thing's put together, it tells us a story of history that has never been told. The phoenix on top. All of it's part of a thing. I mean, it's like, I mean, everything that comes out of me is artwork anyway, so I got a very creative mind. So and it's all made of, it's recycled. Not everything. It's like most stuff, you know, all the big stuff. You know, then I buy the little cute stuff to tell the story. But this is like a greenhouse. And well, let me see. These were succulent gardens all summer. All the way down there. Like this stuff, it goes all the way back. And now the succulents are in here. Wintering over. Okay? That is a wood chip furnace. A composting wood chip furnace. And it's keeping it warm inside. And when it's not fully, you know, when I figure it out, you know, I'm inventing it. So I got it now. It's heating the inside real nicely. But eventually I hope to like heat the house, hot water, if I can get it hot enough. I've done it before, but it comes on and off. I got to figure out how it works so that I can keep it hot all the time. So it's got these two furnaces. I can't take you inside right now, but like here I just got these in the mail. These are like zipper doors that'll go here and there to go in and out of the winter. And this thing out here is like the wood chips. The wood chips are composting on the bottom 3 feet. And then I got soil and topsoil and stuff on top, and then succulents planted in that soil, and the heat's coming up from the wood chips, and like you can even see. No, it's melted, but like you can come out here and there'll be ice on the inside where the condensation froze because it got so cold. But then I open it up and reach inside, and it's warm. The succulents are warm. They're in like 3 or 4 inches of warmth that's coming up out of the. In fact, down here, so you can feel heat coming out of here. Like even like it's nice today, but it's been like in the teens, and you can still reach down here and feel a slight warmth coming out because it needs air. The wood chips need air. But the point is, it's like that's all stuff they got to get past to fuck with me, you know, because these people are fucking idiots. And they come up with every manner of stupid, fucktarded, weirdo shit to try to get to somebody using the government. And I mean, man, the stories I can tell you. But they haven't bothered me in a while. The last motherfucker, man, he finally just said, fuck it, you know, like, you can't get past it. I know it sounds nuts, but you can't just come in here and fuck with me. You know, like these innovations. I got plans for this. I got plans to fucking everything that I'm learning for this great big thing, this gardening, like suburban plantation gardening, where you turn everybody's yards into paradises. But you know, you do it as a business, and you produce more food than they can eat, and you sell the rest. It's this model that's in the works, but so it's like, you know, it's like I'm in here, I'm just doing some stuff, man. I'm trying to save the world. I'm trying to come up with good ideas, man. This is Washington, D.C., man. This is where, you know, the people here, we live off of everybody else's tax money, and they give us that money to figure shit out. So, man, I'm trying to figure it out, you know? Man, I got all kind of fucking, it's not just, the junk is just like my palette. You know, like an artist painting palette. They're just my colors. It has to be out so you can see it. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That'll get ideas and just come out here and go fucking nuts. But, and then I got these things. See these? I make charcoal out of wood. And usually when they make it, the gases just go into the atmosphere. But I harvest the gases, and then that thing, you know, that's a forge. Heats up like red hot. Melt glass, metal, you know, work metal. And, but these are just like mock-ups to learn, you know, to invent, to come up with a way to do it at scale. And then charcoal it's carbon dioxide. The trees take the carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere with photosynthesis, and they breathe, they exhale the oxygen, and they use the carbon to make a tree. And then you cook all the volatiles out of it, and you got nothing but carbon. So that's carbon taken out of the atmosphere, CO2, climate change, and turned into charcoal. And then the charcoal, you add that shit to soil, and stuff, it goes nuts growing in it. And there's a whole science of using it for agriculture. And it's like on the UN list of stuff, you know, carbon sequestration, but they don't talk about that. They got all these $1 trillion wackadoodle ideas of dealing with carbon dioxide. Point is, you know, like, I got shit like this inside, outside. Like, this is all I do. And it really is just my armor. You know, I mean, it's fun, it's cool, but ultimately it's like it's my protection from these cocksuckers, you know. So they got to come through this, you know, like idiots send idiots to fuck with me, and the idiots they send, they can't come themselves because they know me personally. They have to do it like secretly, you know, like, but then they're grinning at me like, see, you really want to screw with us? But the people they send wind up liking me, or wind up like, we can't fuck with that guy. You know, he's like, how you gonna fuck with all this? It's like, you know, if he was, he's got something, you know, he's made himself matter. Like, look at this. Rats like, they like the wood chips for the heat, which is long stories on how but so I have to learn to deal with that. So I caught this one. I had a rat snake, got rid of most of them, and this one got rid of the rat snake. This was the smart one. This one tricked the rat snake, and so I'm learning. She's up in there. Like, that's her nice warm house. But I'm learning how to manage rats too, you know, and building really cool cages. Got the running wheel and everything. And I'm building it. It's because then I'm gonna build the cages I'm gonna set up a special wood chip station that's like warm. I got her babies are in there. They're not babies anymore, but because see, you catch rats with other rats. If you got like, she gets visitors out there. Well, these guys, they were in the kitchen, like she was inside, and that's how I caught her. And then I thought I had it done, but she had these babies and they grew up. And then, but before I caught them, they would go out and visit her. And so then I caught one of them. One of them made a stupid mistake. They're really fucking smart. And one made a stupid mistake, and I caught her. And then it dawned on me. So, and the other one got even smarter when I caught her. Like, they both got smart watching their mom hide from me. And then I got her to let her guard down, and then she got caught. But they got smarter from that. And then that one got smarter from the other one getting caught. But then it's like, oh, so I put the one I caught in the kitchen, in the trap that it's in now. And then I set that trap right next to it. And that one, it took an hour. It walked right into it because it's like, hey, what are you doing in there? And it let its guard down. So then I theorized, if I build these, you know, build me a real cool thing like out there, it's all surrounded by wood chips and shit. You know, it's like warm. Like, set it up is a fun house for rats with an entrance where they can come in. Like, they're curious. Other rats, if there's any rats around the area in the yard, they're going to want to come investigate the wood chip pile and the rats in the cage, and then eventually find the entrance and go in and go through the little thing, and then they can't get back out, and then deal with them from there, you know, like, then I feed them. I mean, it's all theory, you know. I work it out as I go. Everything starts out just smoking pot and coming up with crazy. I mean, that's the real key to life is you smoke pot, you come up with a bunch of crazy ass ideas, and then the next day you fucking do them. Don't just think, oh, I was stoned. No, fucking do your crazy fucking ideas and keep doing them. But anyway, cottonseed oil, it makes rats infertile. Not 100% infertile, but enough, like if I can catch them and there's only like 8, And I got them living outside in a nice little wood chip heated pile. And if there's any new ones to the neighborhood, they'll walk right inside. And then I add the cottonseed oil to their food to keep them keep them infertile almost 100%. Then they can live out their lives, and they add to my armor. It's like, but see, the thing about rats is you never get, you never get rid of, they keep coming back because you never get rid of the last one. Same with cockroaches, and this is the way to catch the last one. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's my marketing plan. But anyway, I don't know. I got like in here. This is like my grow light operations for succulents. That now it's outside. And this is trash, but it's over storaged. See, here's my little, I'm very proud of this. I never decorated with them before. I never thought about them that way. They were just a thing. And then like when I decorate outside, it's just for armor. It's just like tattoos or something. It's something to be intimidating, But then I brought that inside for the winter because I like it. And I put it in here. I was like, wow. I never thought of that, decorating. And then I cleaned up that and did that. And I was like, I don't know. I like it. And then like with the TV on, because there used to be junk everywhere. Anyway, here's some more rat cage stuff. Like, I want to build something really cool out there. I'm going to get ready to start it as soon as I get these succulents settled for the winter. Build the rat thing outside. A really nice, really, really cool thing. And the rats will be in there. And they'll get used to seeing me, hopefully, instead of hiding all the time. And they'll be like, become a, part of the whole thing. And then the county be like, trying to make me get rid of my rats. Yeah, but see, they got to get past everything else first. See, that's what the armor's for, to protect you from. And then the debate becomes, but he's getting rid of rats. No, he's got rats. No, I'm getting rid of rats. This whole thing. Anyway, succulents grow from, see that one there? They grow from the leaves, which is cool as shit. So, see, I got them all like waiting for springs and then open back up and go back to town. But then okay. But like next door, I'm not gonna go into the whole story, but they've been a pain in the ass. Okay? They've been the enemy. Everything around here is connected. It's all the company, including me. but they over there being a pain in my dick. DEA. They try every kind of stupid ass shit. Stupid motherfuckers. But anyway, I ran them out. The place is empty. And I got a friend that wants to move in. Who used to live there. Like, there's a garden down there. It's one of my experimentals. It's on that property, but it's like mine and his garden. And then he had to move out, blah, blah, blah. These idiots moved in. And then I got rid of them, and now he wants to come back. And if he does, then, we're going to go to town, like that whole field. Like, we're going to turn, well, hopefully, I'm still working it. But hopefully we're turning all this, because there's 5 acres of swamp and woodland back there that's all part of that property. I'm going to take that fucking property. They fucked with me too far. Well, they walked into it. I'll send you a thing. I'll send you a PDF of what's really going on here, or a little piece of it, to give you an idea of the whole thing. But I just want to show you the scope. Try to give you at least a little idea of the scope. Because I'm just me. I'm 65. I got all kinds of fucked up health problems that are actually getting better. I'm probably really lucky to have the chance to have gotten this far, but now I'm actually getting better, and they were really hoping I'd take the final dive, and I thought I probably was going to. I was pretty fucked up. But point is, it's like, I can only get so much done. And I just keep fighting, waiting for my break, waiting for this thing to open up. And then, because underneath, like, there's mosaics underneath here. There's like, this place is cool as shit. If it's like, not just, if either me with money or other people, I'm not soliciting money. I have money. I can't spend it because I have to be ready to defend myself. I need that money in case I don't have very much, and I need it in case I need fucking lawyers, or I need something to bail myself out, or I can't just hire a bunch of people, come in here, help me. Yeah, but see, that's the whole war. Finally, it's like with you, and you finally do that show where you get 100,000 hits, and then the next time you get 1 million hits, and shit starts opening up, and you can start making shit happen. I'm gambling on all that. And just showing you what I got. You might be that big chance. And oh man, because I'm so fucking, I'm just so close, and I got so like, oh, there's a cool, that's the eagle's nest. There's stories behind all this stuff, like just you wouldn't believe what you're stumbling into here if you're gonna be a podcaster or influencer or whatever it is you're trying to do. I've been waiting for somebody, because I can't do all this and try to figure all that crap out too. I've been waiting for somebody who's doing that stuff to see the value in me and then fucking produce me. Because like a lot of the shows where the how-to shows, Mr. Teslonian and the other guy, the original guy, they're great. They do the coolest projects. But I always they also had to produce their shows, which is really fucking distracting. It's like, because I've tried that before, and everything comes out kind of half-assed, to where you're just making the point. You're trying to show the audience your idea, your vision. But you don't have time to complete it because you got to do the whole production of the show, and you're distracted by that and all. There's just so much distraction that goes in to production that you don't have time for all this stuff. You don't have time to just pay attention to it. So I was like, well, I'll just wait. I'll keep reaching out to people until I find somebody who gets me, and roll from there, because I don't need to make money from no YouTube stuff. All I need is to be seen, because I've told you enough of my story. All I need is just the first layer of the onion peeled back, and boom, everything else just comes pouring out all over the place. And I'm done. I win. Unless I lose. less civilization loses, because these cocksuckers are about as head fucked as they come. But you know what? I think watching me the last year and a half, I think they're getting some fucking sanity about them. Because they're like, it's like they're, I'm not who they lied to themselves that I was. And they believed the lie. And now it's like they got no choice. They're like, he really is who he says he is. You know, he's really doing what he says he's been trying to do his whole life. He's not like some charlatan asshole. He's not who they've made me out to be, but that's just the way they do. They make out anybody who's not with them, and they go after him, and you know all about that. And they do it without any sense. So it takes like that much shit out there to knock a little sense into these cocksuckers' head. And I don't fucking ever goddamn turn my back thinking they got any sense, because that's another one of them their things. You back them into a corner and they act like, oh, they finally see the sense in everything you're saying to get you to let your guard down. Next thing you know, you're fucking Julius Caesar with fucking a bunch of knives sticking out of your fucking back. Excuse me. So anyway, good enough. Later.